Well, I've been trying for a good while. I've changed strategies. I've done a lot of stuff. Hasn't worked too well. He's just really hard. I don't like this boss fight. I don't know if I don't like... Why don't I like him? I'm trying to specify the reason. It's one of those things where the other person's better than you in every conceivable way, and it's just frustrating. Because you're still expected to win. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I guess maybe I should have saved my things, but... It is sort of a dick move, because you're not going to know your first time playing. You're always going to make the mistake, and you're going to do it. Either that, you're going to be like, alright, I don't want to, and then it's going to be harder at certain parts, and I don't know. It's one of those things where it's better for subsequent playthroughs, but... Would the boss be that much easier? I don't know. And I whiffed. Well, Steelheart Ellie's still got a heart of gold. But a face of glass. So let's fight, buddy. It's me and Steelheart Ellie versus the world. Oh, she's getting her face cleaned off. Alright, keep just doing that. That's cool. Alright, let's try this. Come on. Oh, get away from that. You just keep dodging me. I couldn't dodge. Alright, well, it's about to be me versus him again. Good. Alright. Alright, I'm focused. Let's do this. Let's play this game, motherfucker. Ah, fuck. What the... That... Ah! Ah, this game fucking... I hate this boss. Every move he has... His greatsword has too much range. His sword is too fast. He just... Do I just have the anti-build of him? Do I have, like, the thing he's just super good against? No. I don't know. He just blows. The worst thing about it, though, is that, like... He's just so hard. This wouldn't be that hard with a friend, with an ally. But I don't have that right now, because bandwidth. Bandwidth. I also don't have that many green blossoms, so I can't even try this strategy that much more. Come on, pal. Come on, buddy. I know he wants me. Yeah, I'm taunting him. It makes me happier. And I like to think it makes me cockier and better. Ah, fuck. I got stuck on his leg. I hate when that happens, when you get stuck on their leg or something like that. Nope. Ah, damn it. I had one of those. Alright, use your greatsword, buddy. That hit me. And it didn't use the Estus! Oh my god, I hate that! It's like, you used an Estus, but you didn't! That is stupid, though. If the Estus thing appears on my character, the orange glow when you use an Estus, I should use an Estus. That is a fact. I don't know why it wouldn't. At the very least, it doesn't count it, but I still should use an Estus when that happens. Estus. This is just... I'm gonna probably make a compilation of me getting angry and call this rage. I'm not that angry. I don't get super angry when I do stuff, but I wonder if there's even a point to guarding against him. Should I just freaking get a shield or stamina? Let's just get stamina. There is no stamina ring, unfortunately, but you know. Probably should have actually booked it, but doesn't matter. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. And look at that. If I don't have enough stamina, no, oh my god, I did it again. I'm gonna get hit. I didn't get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I didn't get hit. Holy crap. Color me Neptune. Don't even know what that had to do with anything. Come on. Ugh! God, one hit, half dead. Damn it. Fuck. That attack radius is so large. Don't go. Fuck you. That's so much health. Ow. Alright, time to stop. And then there he goes. He has that attack, which doesn't make any sense. It does, but I'm just... God damn it. I hate this guy. He's just so fast. I'm not. That's the problem. Should I just go fucking balls to the walls and unequip my armor? Maybe. This guy sucks. That's like the problem. I always have to change my strategy, or I guess differ. Maybe I'm not good at this game. I just use Nessus. I don't even care. Maybe I should just try Magic Barrier. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Like I said before, I don't have time to equip buffs. And because I keep using these things in the middle of the combat, I only have 4. Maybe I should go buy some. I also don't actually have any souls. I guess one of these times I lost them. Come on, buddy. Ugh. Shouldn't have hit me. I don't like you, dude. Maybe he's weak against magic, because there needs to be a boss that's weak against magic, either in tactic or in damage. And there's that hit. Don't worry, I don't have my Sunlight Blade, because I had to heal. And yeah, because he hits literally in a 270-degree arc in front of him. Because that is quite necessary. Yeah, I can't even get in, like... Look at that! Literally, that was 360 degrees! 360 degrees. Fucking stupid. There's no enemy that should be able to hit everywhere around him. I guess you're supposed... They really are forcing the dodging. Ow. You shouldn't force someone to play the game as you want it. You should encourage people to play all the different types of tactics. I couldn't dodge. This is gonna be a compilation of me getting super pissed at myself. I'm pretty sure no one wants to see just getting angry. Well, most people do, but I'm not that funny when I'm angry. I just get super pissed at myself. Like I said before, I'll try one more time, then I'll use an effigy. I also wish I could just start immediately at the boss door. At least this isn't as bad as other bosses. They knew it was hard, so they gave him, I don't know, a short walk from a bonfire. Most annoying bosses, they seem to have a short walk too. At the very least, they understand that it's annoying. Come on, buddy. I should have just saved my stamina. Surprised that didn't hit me. Please don't get healed. Thank God. I don't know how you didn't get healed, but I'm glad you didn't. Thank God you're listening to me. Man, voice of sanity in your head. Don't know what you would have done without me, bro. And he's already there. Well, I was gonna try... I have to do the run where I don't get hit. That's pretty much what has to happen in order for me to beat him. Like there, like I'm done. I might as well just quit. Come on, what's your game? What's your game? What's your gambit? He does have long recovery times, but that doesn't change the fact that he does so much damage. And look at that! He just jumps back and heals himself a little bit. Maybe I should just make a high adaptability character. Maybe that's the lesson of the day. Adaptability wins Dark Souls 2. I probably should have stabbed him, but I don't know, that little bit of health, just too tempting. Come on, buddy. I know you love me, and I know you do. Hey, buddy. I heard you like... Ugh! You got angry. Probably. Enough time? Enough time! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, damn it. Don't. I knew you were gonna do that! Ugh. Damn. Damn. I was so close. I was doing really good. If only frickin' Sunlight Blade didn't have a 5-minute... whatever. It's probably because I don't have enough adaptability, but... Everything just requires a stat sync. If I had freaking... I was so close. So close. The NPCs aren't worth it, because they don't do much damage for their, whatever, I'll just use one. I don't care about walking back. They don't do enough damage for their, the defense boost to be worth it. I mean, they do distract him, but... Eventually, once he gets to his second form, it doesn't matter, because he hits everywhere around him. Especially with his freaking flame attack. There's no point in grabbing it. Also, I think they might be psychic. Actually, that's a good theory. I've heard about that from a thing. There are some games that difficulty is made through the computer actually knowing what you're going to do. Like, they read your button input before you do it, so that they can respond to it before, basically faster than anything they could ever think. So that might be why sometimes when I do combo him from behind, he'll jump back or whatever. It's actually reading that I've already wanted to attack, and that's not gonna hit me. Might as well just heal. This boss sucks. Come on, buddy. But I have heard that's a thing. He just has so much health. Maybe I just need more damage. I'm doing, like, a good bit of damage, though. Especially considering people don't... Oh my gosh, I didn't... I pressed the B button. I actually did press the B button there. That might be... Yeah, that was a mess up on my part. Alright, that made me shit my pants. Yeah, that's nice. Don't. Alright. I guess if I'm behind him, he can't do it? Maybe? Maybe I'm just trying to be happy. Think positive. You might kill him someday. Look at the bright side. He's possible to kill. Maybe. Please don't get yourself healed. I swear to God, if at this far in the boss fight, if you go heal, I will cry. Just tonight, sadness. Sadness all over my bed. Please, I'm so close. So close. God, if you're out there, please, just watch out for me. Watch out and don't let him get healed. God. I swear to God. I will make love to you. Then again, it's all up to my own skill, so... All up to my own skill. My own fate is in my own hands, guys. Okay, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. You got greedy. You got greedy, but you're still alive. You're still alive. You're still alive. You... Dead! Everyone you know, dead. Your life, your family, everything, dead. Victory achieved. Soul of the Fume Knight. Soul of Nadala. Bride of the Ash, I guess. Alright. I'm feeling tasty. Feeling tasty, guys. You feeling tasty? I'm feeling... Wait, is that the throne? Huh. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Oh, this must be Nadia. I did it. I'm the king. crown of the old Iron King who once ruled this land. The king sunk below the scorching iron, met the one whose name must never be repeated, and became Icarus Earth. But those are events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. I heard there's 3 bosses. That's 2. I'm not very good at counting, but I know my numbers, and I'm also missing 1 bonfire. Great. Good, awesome, guys. Looks like we're on a quest, because I'm also missing the remaining splinters, because I know you do need, like, I don't know how many you need for another soul, but, or a soul, period. I can't believe I did it, though. I'm so happy with myself. I want to get rid of these things. Frickin', that was like the hard mode version of the boss fight, because if he went towards the center, it's sort of RNG based in all honesty, because sometimes you can just jump towards the background and you're boned. But yeah, I am missing 1 last bonfire. So let's go to the 2nd floor. I have a feeling that might lead me to some sort of success. Actually, before I go anywhere, let's go look at what I can make with the weapons. I'm going to assume it's what's her face. The one in the sand place. The crystal place. Where is that? That is right here. I can't believe that actually worked. That was... Oh my god. That was tough on me. My heart, it almost gave out. Hey, Spider. I don't want to play with you. It sort of reminded me of a harder version of What's-Her-Face. The, Hello? I do have a Wondrous Soul. Let's trade. King's Mirror, Watcher's Shield, Bow of Want, Chime of Want, Scythe. York Spear, Dragon Slayer Spear. Iron King Hammer, yeah, I got that one. Fume Ultra Great Sword. Ultra Great Sword forged from the soul of the Fume Knight. He was a hard knight. The exiled swordsman, Rame, had the ability to expunge the black fog, but chose instead to live alongside it in the company of the Child of Dark that haunts his sword. So is there a, there's a Fume sword, which looks like a great sword. Straight sword? Okay. Forged from the soul of the Fume Knight and imbued with the dark of Nadalea. The exiled swordsman, Rame, had the ability to expunge the black fog. Alright, so that just says the same thing. So it does dark damage. Both of them probably do dark damage. Wait, the greatsword does not. Ah. Okay. Fortunately, neither of those things are, unfortunately, things I can actually use. So, okay, so that he's actually part of the Abyss that guards the dungeon of Brume Tower. Rame was a distinguished knight who became infatuated with the Bride of Ash and settled in this land of smoke and fog. The wondrous soul of this knight can be used to acquire numerous souls or something of great worth. What's this say? I do like the item descriptions, though. I definitely would say this DLC has not been better than the other one. The other one was really good. I liked the level design. I liked a lot of stuff. That one actually felt really good. This one, not so much.